Alright, now let's understand what a design pattern is. A design pattern is a reusable solution to a common problem in a software development. In real-time projects, we often face the similar type of problems again and again. And instead of writing a new logic every time, we can follow a standard approach, right? That standard approach is called a design pattern. Think of it like this. When you want to build a new house, first you decide the design, then you will start the construction, right? For example, you may choose a Kerala style house or Andhra style house or Tamil Nadu style house or Karnataka style house or even a traditional old style design. Before starting a new construction, you don't directly build the house, right? First, you finalize the design or blueprint. Based on that design, the construction work begins. Once the design is decided, everything becomes clear, like how the structure should be, where rooms should be, and how the house should look like. So once everything is decided, then you will start the construction, right? So first of all, in your mind, what kind of design you have to take it, which kind of style you have to decide. So everything is completed, then only you have to start the house construction, right? So in the same way, when we develop a real-time software application, we should not start the coding directly. First, we need a proper design. So how you want to build a new house, the same way, whenever you are going to create the new software application, the same way you have to decide first, right? What kind of design you want. Okay, so in software, that design is called a design pattern. So just like a house needs a blueprint, software also needs a design patterns to build a clean, well-structured application. So by using the design patterns, we can save time, avoid common mistakes, and build applications that are more structured, reliable, and easy to maintain. Also, design patterns are not code that you simply copy and paste. They are guidelines or best practices that help you write clean and maintainable code. Because of this, our code becomes easy to understand, easy to modify, and easy to scale in real time applications. So, simply, I can say that house needs a blueprint, software needs a design patterns. That's it. So coming to the advantage of the design patterns. So the first thing is the code reusability. In real-time applications, we often need to implement the similar logic in different parts of the system. Instead of writing the same code again and again, we can reuse already existing solutions by following the design patterns. This is not only saves our development time but also reduces the duplicate code and keeps the application consistent. So this is the main advantage of the code reusability. The next thing is that easy maintenance. When we follow design patterns, our code will be well structured and properly organized, which makes it easier to understand. Because of this, whenever we need to modify the code or fix any issue, we can do it easily without affecting other parts of the application, which reduce the maintenance effort in long run. So this is the main advantage of the design pattern. I mean, we can easily maintain the well structured code. And next is the better scalability. As our application grows, we may need to add the new features or improve the our existing functionality. So here, design patterns help us to design the system in such a way that we can easily extend it without making the major changes to the existing code. which is very useful for large and real-time applications. And coming to the loose coupling, this means the different components or modules in the application are designed to be independent from each other. Because of this, if we make any changes in one module, it will not directly impact it to the other modules. So, which makes the system more flexible, stable, and easier to maintain. Next is the improved readability. Design patterns encourages us to write the clean, structured and meaningful code, which makes it is easy for any developer to understand the logic. So this is especially helpful when multiple developers are working on the same project, as it improves collaboration and reduces the confusion. So the main advantage is that whenever we are developing the any code, so based on the design patterns, we can easily read the code so that we can develop the code without confusion. Okay. So and here next is the faster development. In software development, we often face similar type of problems again and again, and solving them from scratch takes a lot of time. By using the design patterns, we already have the proven and standard solutions are available. So we can directly apply them, which helps us the complete development process faster and more efficiently. So this is the main advantage, which is the faster development. And coming to the best practices, design patterns are created based on the experience of expert developers and to follow the industry standards. By using these patterns, we are automatically following a proper and professional way of writing the code, which improves the overall quality and works correctly every time without failing of the application. And finally, reduced errors. Since design patterns are already tested and widely used solutions, the chances of making mistake are much lower compared to the writing everything from scratch. This helps us avoid the common problem and makes our application more stable and reliable, which means the every time correct without any fail. So overall, design patterns are help us building the applications that are clean, scalable, maintainable, and easy to maintain or manage in real world projects.